Welcome to Cryptowise, Cryptowise, Cryptowise. Welcome to Cryptowise. That's right. Woo! My name is Marvin, and I will be your captain for this episode. Thank you for joining us here at Cryptowise. We are talking everything crypto gaming and NFTs. That's right. I want to talk gaming, right? It's overdue. I think it's way overdue. So if you're into crypto gaming, or if you're just into gaming and you're into NFTs, then this is the episode for you. If you are like me and you like to game, then stay tuned, because I've got a bunch of different projects that I want to talk to you about. Some of them are already out. There's a couple that are already here that I think you should look at and focus on. And then I want to talk to you about the best upcoming crypto games so that we can get ahead of this. We're already a little bit behind, and I'll talk about that. But anyways, please do us a huge favor and smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button and click on that little bell, because that bell is going to get you real-time updates. Now, guys, also, of course, follow us on Twitter for all your tweets and new twops. Follow us here at Cryptowise Daily. Our Twitter is blowing up. And, of course, 24/7 chat with Milton and myself in our Telegram group. We've got an amazing community. We've got some great guys that run that community. So big shout out to you. Thank you for your continued support. Our community is growing, and we appreciate it. Now, looking at the markets, if you watch my last video got quite a bit of controversy, guys. I did a video on Pulse Chain, which, of course, was getting ready for the sacrifice, right? And anyways, I've got a lot of comments that came through, some friendly, some not so friendly. But Pulse Chain, I believe, ends today. Now, I just want to clear something up, okay? I did use the word scam, but I corrected myself. I said it may look like one, but I didn't say it is one by any stretch of the imagination. I didn't say it is a scam. And I also told you that I invested in it. So, on that basis, I did sacrifice for the freedom of the good of all blockchain users. I'm not against it. I'm very faithful and hopeful that Pulse Chain does exactly what we're told it's going to do. And by the way, there's only 7 or 8 hours left to sacrifice to get involved before mainnet and the largest airdrop in the world. So I'm really interested to see what the hell happens there. But if you watched my last video, what you would have also saw is that I made a public announcement on my long-term DOT position, in that I planned, or I was longing DOT. And this was last week when DOT was around $14. And then you'll see it had a parabolic movement up here all the way. It actually hit $20 over the weekend. Unbelievable. So you guys know we're big DOT fans. We love the DOT ecosystem, and it's been performing very, very well. Now, diving right in to this show, which is all about crypto gaming and NFTs. If you haven't heard of Axie Infinity, I don't know where the hell you have been. Where have you been? Under a rock? A stone? A mountain? I don't know. But if you're new to crypto, take a look at Axie Infinity, because this is one of the most popular crypto games out right now. And it's going absolutely nuts with over 90,000 plus Ether traded in our in-house marketplace. 300 Ether, the most expensive Axie sold to date. And they've got over 250,000 players right now on Axie Infinity. Now, this video is not about Axie Infinity, but I did want to touch on it because Axie Infinity has done absolutely bananas. I mean, here's their marketplace. I think they're adding lands, yes. And you can breed and resell and buy your Axies, your AXS, okay? AXS is the trading symbol for Axie Infinity. But look at this. I mean, you could have bought it back in February for less than $1, and it peaked at $52. The last month has just been absolutely nuts on Axie here. Look at this. This was back on the 20th, and then boom. Wow. So anyways, this brings me to why I wanted to do this video, because obviously crypto gaming and NFTs have been having a huge little run here the last 30, 60 days. And that's bringing back a lot of positive confidence into the market. Now, if you're like me and you missed Axie, well, then you're thinking, what's the next Axie that I can invest in? So I want to bring you a couple of those projects today. And of course, not financial advice. I actually don't own any Axie. I did long it and I did short it towards the top there. So I'm not unhappy, but I did miss most of the fun and would have loved to just held on to some of that. But I was a bit late. Okay? I was a little bit late. Anyways, moving on. The first game that I want to talk to you about is a game you might already know, and it is called Sandbox, right? The Sandbox game, which came out, actually, for a matter of fact, the Sandbox game was started life as a critically acclaimed mobile game back in 2012, but it's taking on an entirely different approach for its new 2021 release. Now, here it is. The Walking Dead is entering the metaverse. Isn't that crazy? The Walking Dead is part of this now. It's now in 3D, and it's built on blockchain, okay? The game creation suite lets you design and monetize unique assets, environments, and experiences and share them with other users. They've got their marketplace. Look at this. Get your very own land NFT. I don't want to get one just yet. I want to show my viewers your marketplace. Please. Come on now. Now, where the blockchain comes into play is with the ability to sell your created assets, as well as earn and spend sand currency and buy permanent in-game land plots. Even before its upcoming public alpha test, the Sandbox has already made millions selling land, and I can see why, right? They're promoting it everywhere. If you Google it, it's going to take you to a landing page to buy land. So these guys have done very, very, very well. They've sold millions of land and NFT items so far. And, of course, they brought in big brands like The Walking Dead and partners. Big ones like Gemini's Winklevoss twins, as well as Square Enix. And so these guys are becoming something very, very big and very, very real in this space. I mean, look at it. Doesn't this get you excited? Gets me excited. I want to play. I want to earn some NFTs. I want to make some money playing video games. That's for damn sure. So, yes, I had to add this to the list because it is, of course, one of the biggest games already out there. It's one of the biggest games already out in the crypto universe, okay? And it's on the blockchain. So it's really important that we talk about it because it's a game. If you're not already in it, let's take a look actually what we're doing here, because they're token the Sandbox. I also think that they launched on Binance Incubator Labs. I think it was part of a Binance launch originally. Now look, again, back in February, you could have got this for less than 10 cents, and its all-time high was 89 cents. And right now, you know what? It's got a total market cap of $1.8 billion. So it's also getting there. It's had some major pumps. When Axie pumped, I mean, all the popular games were pumping. And so here we are back at 60 cents. Still below its all-time high, but we have seen in the last 30 days 125% increase on the Sandbox. The next game that I want to talk to you about is not out yet, but you can join the wait list, okay? It is called Sky Weaver. How many of you guys have heard of Sky Weaver? I want to hear about it if you have in our comments. But this is a little trailer for Sky Weaver.
Our world is alive with energy that connects us all. This is Sky, an expansive realm of possibility. Sky Weaver is a worldwide competitive trading card game. Build your deck from a unique combination of
very
prisms.
cool. Now you can watch the rest of that on your own. But Sky Weaver, guys, is going to be pretty big, I think. Horizon Blockchain Games, it's their first title, And it's a collectible card game, obviously, right? Called Skyweaver. Welcome to the sky, where you are a Skyweaver, pioneer of a new digital dimension, powered by the Ethereum network. This looks really, really cool. Now, these guys at Horizon Blockchain have done a really good job thus far, and I'm quite excited about it. I think it's going to do some really big things. It comes with both investment and social media push from Reddit co-founder, executive chairman Alexis Ohanian. And like PC-based blockchain rival Gods Unchained, Skyweaver builds upon the gameplay premise of Blizzard's entertainment Hearthstone. And so if you know Hearthstone, then you'll recognize sort of the genesis of this game as you assemble a deck and battle against other online players. Skyweavers do it. I mean, guys, if you want the next Axes, well, guys, Skyweaver, put it on your damn BIDAR, because everything that I've read about so far about this game and Horizon Blockchain, and of course, obviously, if they're getting a big media push from Reddit, right, and their co-founder, Alexis, then it's something that you're going to want to pay attention to, because the hype cycle is real. And of course, gaming is even realer. So, talking about games, Skyweaver's the real deal. Pay attention to it. Go take a look at it. Do your own research. But I had to add it to my list today because I believe it is going to be one of the biggest games when it comes out, and it's going to do some absolutely huge movement in the market. All right, the next game, also not out yet, right? So put it on your BIDAR list or your watch list at the very least, is called Hash Rush. Okay, now Hash Rush is billed as a play-to-earn game that pairs real-time strategy gameplay with an Ethereum blockchain core, as you construct a base and attempt to defend your colony and crypto crystals from coming attacks. Want more crypto crystals? Of course you do. You'll be able to mine them from crypto veins in the game world. Now, this is very, very cool. These guys are building something really special. I was looking at the latest news on their website. Legendary comic artist Neil Adams, who's the artist best known for creating the modern-day Batman, is to partner with Fordo Gaming on an exclusive comic book and NFT collection. That's cool. That's very cool. Anyways, these guys are doing something really cool here. They've got specialized bounty campaigns will let you earn tokenized rewards that you can freely sell and trade as you wish. Now, it is a PC game, and it's got great visual style and seemingly quite a bit to do beyond mining itself, although I am curious to see whether the core gameplay loop offers more of a hook than mass accumulation. Hash Rush is currently in a closed pre-release playlist or play test that you can try to join down here on their website. And it's unclear right now when the full release is due. But it is expected to be fairly soon. So you can join the community and learn a little bit more about Hash Rush. But I definitely think it's going to be a game to watch out for and a game to add to your list if you're really into crypto gaming and you believe that crypto gaming is going to be continue to have massive gains, especially on the token side of things. Huge investment opportunities in crypto gaming and a big way to make a lot of money. Always not financial advice, but hey, Look at history, okay? Axis have gone absolutely nuts. Look a couple years back with CryptoKitties. So gaming's the real thing. It's here to stay. I'm a huge believer in it. Milton also believes in it. I think he does definitely believe in it, and he wants us to cover it more on the channel. He's just a bit older than I am, and so he's not as in tune with the gaming stuff that's going on. But Hash Rush, add it to your list. It's another one. This next one looks really freaking cool. Not sure if you've heard of this just yet, but if you're a big gamer like me, then you've definitely heard of it, because this thing is big time. It is big time, if you know what I mean. I mean, how freaking cool does this look? Let's go. Let's go. Marvin, tell me what the game is. It's called Big Time. That's right. It's called Big Time. Now, Big Time Studios brings you Big Time. And you know what I find interesting about this? Okay. As crypto gaming starts to catch on and find an audience, we're seeing more and more developers come over from the traditional gaming space. And case in point, Big Time Studios is a new startup featuring veterans of Call of Duty, Fortnite, and other major franchises. Okay. And they've raised over $21 million to create an NFT-powered online role-playing adventure called Big Time. How cool is this? Now, what we've seen so far looks lavish and beautiful and grander in scope than previous blockchain-powered games, which makes sense. Given the team's experience and funding. But we'll see whether they can create an experience as compelling as traditional online role-playing games. Now, paired with the allure of NFT items, right? I do believe that these will get a lot of traction. They'll also have streamlined NFT custody processes for users who don't want to bother with a wallet. And it's set to launch in early 2022. So I'm talking about it maybe a bit early, but it's really important to get ahead of these. If you want to make a lot of money on these projects, it's important to be ahead of them. It's important to be aware of what's being developed and what's coming down the pipeline. And Big Time, I believe, might be really, really big. This next one is probably going to be the biggest out of all of them, likely in my opinion, because one, it's coming very, very soon. Okay, Guild of Guardians. Turn your gaming passion into NFTs. This already has massive hype around it. They've already sold out on all their guilds and their heroes. And so originally when they launched, you could come here. I'm sorry I didn't bring it to you sooner. And you could buy heroes. I didn't buy any. I wish I did. Especially the legendary ones, because those sold out the fastest. And you could also buy your Guardians pets and energy. They will be releasing more. And guilds have all been sold out, as you can see. And so, and from what I've read, you can now mint these as of yesterday or the day before. And so once you can mint them, they'll start to come to market and you'll be able to trade them and sell them, etc., etc., etc. So this is all coming very, very soon. Now, Guild of Guardians is a buzzy mobile dungeon crawler that has more than 135,000 people already on its wait list. Now, if you know gaming, you'll know that mobile games are the biggest gaming platform with the highest growth out of anything PC or console based right now. And so to be the largest NFT crypto mobile game coming, this is something to really look and pay attention to, because from a tokenomic standpoint, the economy within the game, I see huge value, and I'm really hoping to get a chunk of this and sit on it for a while and add it to my gaming portfolio, because it's really important. Now, the cooperative action game will see players band together to bash monsters and earn crypto rewards in the process. And it's already generated millions of dollars worth of NFT sales before the game is even publicly playable. That's how big of a community it has and how much hype behind it has, which is absolutely nuts. So the collection, see, there's nothing here yet, but this, from what I'm told, this is going live really soon. This is going live really soon. Now, Gods Unchained creator, Immutable, has signed on to publish the Ethereum-based game, Guild of Guardians, and gaming giant Ubisoft is a supporter. Now, Guilds of Guardians developer Stepico is part of its Entrepreneurs Lab Accelerator program over at Ubisoft. And so these guys have massive backing, huge resources behind them, and huge potential. Now, between the mobile format and an exciting on-the-go combat, this could help blockchain and play-to-earn gaming break much further into the mainstream in 2022, which I believe fully. Now, over 120,000 pre-registered. Guys, they've got 150,000 of NFTs given away so far. Put this on your BIDAR. Let's take a quick peek at some of the pre-alpha gameplay. These games are no joke. I mean, how awesome is this going to be? You can lie in bed, sit at the office on your break, hopefully. Play these games and actually earn money. Trade the NFTs, etc. Collect. I absolutely love it, guys. I absolutely love it. I am so excited for what the future has to hold in crypto gaming, because as I just showed you, there are a ton of projects, and I didn't even cover them all. I haven't covered them all. I only covered the ones that I think that are coming or that are here that are noteworthy and you need to pay attention to. But we're going to keep covering some of the best NFT games and blockchain games here on Cryptowise. If you enjoyed any of this content, or hell, if you just like crypto, please do us a huge favor and smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us. And click on that little bell. That will give you real-time updates. Join us on Telegram. We're there 24/7. We've got an amazing community going on there. And give us your feedback. Comment on the comment below and let us know, out of the games that we just showed you here, which are the ones that you are most excited about. And if I've missed some, let us know which ones you want to see us cover, because we're going to be covering a lot more content in crypto gaming. As always, my friends, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. We are so grateful to have you a part of the community. Stay tuned. We've got many more videos and live shows coming to you here at Cryptowise very, very soon.